What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first video on this channel. Very excited. Today I'm going to do my F1 predictions for the shortened 2020 season because of COVID-19. Anyway, so I'm going to do a couple of different things. I'm going to do the drivers championship and the constructors and just other small things. Okay, so I'm going to start with the drivers. At the bottom, it's going to be the Rookie of the Year, Nicholas Latifi. Congrats to Nicholas Latifi to winning Rookie of the Year. He won the Rookie of the Year because let's forget the fact he's the only rookie that's come this season. I wonder, is there any season where a rookie did not come to Formula One? Probably. That's that I don't know. Anyway, second last, George Russell. By the way, Nicholas Latifi is going to score points, just not as many as George Russell. George Russell is going to be, is going to score points. 18th, it is Romain Grosjean. Now, this goes to the little things that I do in between. Romain Grosjean, I think it's going to be his last season. He came in, 2012, 2011, 2010? I'm going to say 2011. He's had 10 podiums. He's not going to get any more, especially in Haas. His good days were in Lotus. What more can he do? 17th, it's going to be another person to have his last season in F1, Kimi Räikkönen. He's going to get beaten by Antonio Giovinazzi, purely because of the age now. But yeah, and that brings us to number 16, Antonio Giovinazzi. He's good. He came second in GP2 against Pierre Gasly, but consistency. I mean, he got P5 in Brazil. That was good. He was extremely happy, while Kimi Räikkönen getting P4 in Brazil. Whoa. Kimi does not like to show his emotions. 13th, the torpedo himself, Daniel Kvyat. He's not consistent. See, he either has like top 7, top 6 finishes, or he's like in the bottom 5. And you have to be consistent in Formula 1. But by the way, this is I don't have AlphaTauri, so I'm just gonna use Toro Rossos. Don't mind if I do. Anyway. Next up, it's gonna be Lando Norris. Norris is a good driver. He's gonna get points. I was gonna bet on him getting a podium with 22 races, but he's not gonna get. He is gonna be point scoring consistently, and he's gonna be battling his new teammate for 2021, Daniel Ricciardo. He's gonna be in 11th. Him and Lando are gonna be fighting for that spot for P11, just outside the top 10. Yeah, number 10, it is gonna be Pierre Gasly. He got P7 last time, but in the state that Racing Point are in, that's not gonna happen, especially with the McLaren gonna push. Probably gonna get wrong with that one, but Pierre Gasly, 10th or 9th. Lance Stroll is going to be 9th or 10th, depending on Pierre Gasly. Getting outscored by his teammate, no surprise there. But there could be a spanner in the works. Lance Stroll getting his second podium of his career. Surprised he got one out. Anyway, Lance Stroll, 9th place. Next up, it's going to be Carlos Sainz. Last year in McLaren, he wants to impress, so he's going to be battling the 2 Racing Points. But he's only going to finish 8th. Finished 6th last time, thanks to Pierre Gasly being not that good at Red Bull. Let's forget that. No, sorry, P6 last time. And speaking of number 6, the person's last year in Ferrari, maybe even in the sport, Sebastian Vettel. His good days are over. Rebel days over. Number 5, it's gonna be Mr. AA, Alex Albon. He's gonna get a podium, definitely. Max is definitely gonna outrace him, outqualify him, outscore him, of course. Number 4 is it gonna be Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen, or Leclerc? Now, I feel like second place it's gonna be tight, but I feel like the car has an edge. So fourth place, Charles Leclerc. He's gonna get 2 wins maximum, I think, but I don't want to push that hard. I'm not a professional gambler, people. Yeah. Third, Max Verstappen. He is gonna be second, but then Valtteri, he's just gonna come through somehow. Lewis Hamilton is gonna clinch his 7th World Drivers' Championship, makes him equal with Schumacher. Now, let's talk about driver moves. So we know that Renault need a seat Guan Yu Zhou. Anyone thought of him? I think it's gonna be Guan Yu Zhou. I'm sorry, Christian Lundgaard, but it's gonna be Guan Yu Zhou. If they decide to use someone from their driver academy, which they don't usually do, but I'm gonna go for it. Now's their time, especially now, to partner up with Esteban Ocon. More things. Kimi Raikkonen's gonna retire, as well as Romain Grosjean, meaning 2 Ferrari powered cars are up for grabs. Who's it gonna be? Sebastian Vettel and a certain Schumacher. Mick Schumacher, to be exact. I think Mick, I'm just gonna call him Mick, is gonna come into the Alpha, even though the Alpha is a better car than the Haas, but you never know. It's just, yeah. But what if Vettel ends his Formula 1 career? Who's gonna go to Haas then? Pietro Fittipaldi. So we might have two or three new rookies. At least one, because Raikkonen's going to retire, pretty sure. Now let's go to the constructors. Number 10, it is going to be Williams. They're going to have double digits. So the minimum number, Colette, listen to me, it's going to be 10. After that, it's going to be Haas, F1 Racing. Gunther, please say something funny. We all beg you, let's be honest. Haas, they just don't have the pace, Keep colliding. Magnussen's the superior driver. I think Grosjean is still first driver, though. So, yeah. Next up, it's going to be Alfa Romeo. Of course, they're going to get points. They're going to beat their fellow Ferrari engine, custom engine. Haas. P8 is good for the money, but everyone wants to be in the top 6, which their new cousins are, but we'll come to that later. Next up is Renault. They're not gonna get a podium. Probably best is gonna be 5th for Danny. Ricciardo's gonna outpace Ocon. You need to think Ocon was a year away from the sport, but he was behind with Mercedes, so you remember about that. Then, as I said, the brothers, or new cousin to Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri. I just have Toro Rosso, so don't mind me. AlphaTauri, they're gonna come P6. Gasly's gonna lead the way from Fiat. Gasly's gonna get a top 5. Gasly's gonna be a consistent point scorer. Maybe 1 or 2 races where he won't, but yeah. Number 5, it's gonna be the MC35. MNL. Wait, what? MCN 35. McLaren coming 5th, beaten by Racing Point to 4th place. Racing Point, they are gonna get a podium. Shoot, which way are they? Racing Point are gonna get podiums with that Mercedes. They might even scare Ferrari, though, to be honest. P4, they're gonna get a lot of money from that. Yeah, and now 3rd place, who's it gonna be? I'm gonna take one team away slowly. it's gonna be Ferrari. Vettel is gonna get podiums, no race win. Charles is gonna get maximum 2, maybe probably podiums. Yeah. Now who's it gonna be? Red Bull or Mercedes? Red Bull or Mercedes for second place? It's gonna be Red Bull Racing. Aston Martin Red Bull Racing coming second. See, Albon is not a race winner yet. This is when he wins a race right at Austria, and I already messed this up. Anyway, they have to learn, kind of, if you know what I mean. Like, Albon, he has secured his seat for this year. Nothing crazy is going to happen with Fiat or anything. But yeah, Mercedes are going to get at least 4 1-2s out of the 8 races that we know about. Hamilton is going to lead the way, but Bottas is going to be a span in the works. Yeah. Make sure to say what's your predictions. Who's going to win the drivers? Who's going to win the constructors? And do you think that Romain Grosjean is going to leave F1? Make sure to comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Like, subscribe. Goodbye.